Hello and welcome to SCLD, the podcast. I'm Jane Baker.
And I'm Andrea Brumbaugh.
Hello, Andrea. Here we are today to talk about exciting things happening at the Spokane County Library District. And one of the most exciting things is our upcoming art show.
Yes. Mini and virtual art show.
We are open for submissions right now, and we have kits.
Yes.
Okay.
So, there's two different ways you can participate with the art show.
Let's talk. Right? Let's talk about it.
Okay. So one of the ways you can do it is if you want to, you can just make art of any kind, any medium, any size that represents happiness. That's the theme. And then you can take a picture of it and send us the digital photo of it. And then we can put it up in our virtual art show, which will be online in February. Yeah. Or you can do the mini art, which is what these kits are for.
Yes.
So you have to register for these. And this is what you will get when you register. You'll have to go pick it up at the library where you registered. But there's some instructions. And
so you have to register to pick these up at a particular library.
Correct.
And then you pick it up at that library.
Yes. Okay. And some of the libraries, I know that at least one library is already sold out of theirs.
Oh, my.
So if your local library is sold out, check one of the other libraries because they might still have it. The only thing is you'll still have to pick them up at that library and you'll have to take them
and return
to that
library.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we've got a little mini canvas. It's like a 3x3 canvas.
They are so cute.
And we've got paints and
a paintbrush.
And then some kind of molding art clay in here as well. And the rules for the mini art is it's also happiness, the theme. And then anything you want to put on here, you can. You don't have to just use the items that we have here. You can use whatever you want as long as it fits on the art.
Okay.
So on this canvas.
So it has to fit on this canvas.
So it has to fit. I know that some people are going to they have like a little like a cross stitch thing that they're going to just put on there or things like that. So you don't have to use just this, it just needs to fit on it if you want to do this one. Okay. But if you want to do something bigger, then you could do the virtual art part.
Okay. You're limited to this size or do the virtual.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And there's a reason for that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what you'll do when you're done is you will turn it in back to the library where you got the kit, and they will have it on display in their display cases for the month of February, I believe. And there's only limited space for that. So and then you'll get it back after the art show is done. You can go back and pick it up.
Pick it up and save it. Or give it as a gift or something.
Yeah, or put it up on your wall. That's what I plan on doing with mine.
What a fun idea. And the theme is happiness, and all the information is in these kits. So if you didn't get in on a kit, though, you could still do something and take a picture of it easily with your phone and email it in, right? So register. So the place to start is online.
Correct.
Okay.
On our website, scld.org. And you should see on the banner on the top, there'll be an art show image on there, and you can click on there and it'll give you all the information. Take
you to the page to tell you all about this. And we're supplying all these things. That's great. What a great idea about a cross stitch and then put it on. So you're not limited on just painting or drawing.
Right. You could put anything, if you've got some other kind of art, you could put it on there just as kind of like the surface that you put it on. So as long as it fits on this, I don't think it's supposed to be any bigger, like come out off of the sides or anything. It's supposed to fit in there.
Has to fit on there. So that's a great idea. What fun. Yeah, these are cute. And then in February, they'll all be in the display cases in the library, and you can come see all the little art.
Yeah, and there'll be different ones at all the different participating libraries. There'll be so many that you can look at and see.
This is our second year of doing the art show.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the plan is in February then to put all this up online. And I believe we're also going to put last year's show back up as well. Okay. So you can go in and see art from both. But I do not remember the theme from last year. Maybe there wasn't a specific one.
Oh, the theme from last year was about 2020 because it was the end of 2020 when people were making the art, the beginning of 2021. And it was what 2020 means to you or the hopes you have for the future, something like that. It had to do with 2020 that year.
Yeah, but this one was the theme is happiness. So that's great. Great. Exciting.
And also the mini art, I believe, is also going to go up on the virtual art page as well. They're going to take photos of that once they get turned in. And so you can see all of the art then on the virtual art show.
Yeah, great. Very exciting. Are you going to submit?
I am. I got one for myself, for my wife, and for my 2 kids.
Oh, so fun.
We're all going to do one.
I am artistically challenged that way. But, I have a creative outlet. I'm I like to take photography on the side. And could I submit one of my photos?
I'm sure you
Probably.
could. Yeah, you could. You could. You could do it on the virtual, definitely. Or you could, print it out and put it on one
there.
Of
these little
things.
That almost seems like cheating.
I think it would still be really cool to have it that size.
That is
if you had
cool.
Something really new, really neat.
Great idea.
Photograph.
Okay, so submissions are open now for the art show. Also going on this week, we have Storytime Shorts.
Yes.
And that's happening on Thursday, January 13th. We also have online Storytime Live.
Yes.
And that is
Thursday evenings at 6:30 and Friday mornings at 8:30, 9:30? 9:30.
Yes. And those are the ones on our own Facebook.
Those are the ones, those are the online live ones that are Zoom.
Okay.
So you have to register for those. And they're interactive. So you're actually interacting. It's like you're at an actual story time, but you're not. You're watching on your computer or whatever. But the Storytime shorts are the ones that are on our Facebook. And those are on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at 10.
Yeah, they're great. A lot of fun. It is so fun to watch the librarians do those stories. It's really fun. Speaking of fun, we also have Brooklyn Nine-Nine Trivia.
Yes.
And that is coming up on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. And you have to register for that one too.
Yeah, those are fun. You basically just have to have a device or, a computer, and they use it with the Kahoot app.
Kahoot.
And you can do that on your computer or on an app. I have done it before, and I had the Zoom open on my computer and then the Kahoot app, so you could easily play and answer the questions. But you can always just do it on 2 different tabs. But yeah, it's fun. It's kind of fast paced, but it's fun. Yeah.
Are you doing Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No, I haven't really watched that show.
I've watched a few episodes, but I don't know enough to compete.
No.
So I'll sit out that one. But we've been doing a lot of these trivia, and the trivias are very popular, and as you said, a lot of fun.
Yeah,
great
we've got
way
lots more coming up too.
Yeah, exciting. And then finally, for this week, we want to remind you that we are closed on Monday, January 17th for Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yeah.
But we'll be back open on Tuesday. So we look forward to seeing you then. And thank you for joining me today, Andrea.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
And thanks for bringing that stuff. I can't wait to see some art.
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can bring yours in February for a podcast. Take a look. All right. From the studios at Spokane Valley Library, I'm Jane Baker for SCLD, the podcast. And we'll see you next time.